Let me just ask you, what do you think makes you guys different? I mean, there's just so many services out there.
Raging Bull really is the best place you can go to learn about trading stocks. These are actual guys who are in the markets trading every day.
Ah, yes, the beautiful power of hindsight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take a look at the Millionaire Roadmap Miami Mastermind. A little ad back in the day because I want to set up the whole stage for you. Because we're going to get into the gigantic lawsuit that just came crashing down on Raging Bull. But before that, let's see what they were advertising, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what they were talking about, what all the buzz was about. Raging Bull is a couple of educators, so-called educators, that are going to teach you how to trade stocks, guys. How to trade penny stocks, how to trade options.
For you, but I can tell you this much. If you don't take that leap, it's not going to happen.
This is Jason Bond. He says he's a former teacher, but he quit all that after he made tons of money in the stock market, got himself out of debt, and now is ready to teach you.
We're here to support you. Jeff's my mentor.
Jeff is the big jefe. He owns most of Raging Bull, and he claims, oh my gosh, he's a genius. Guys, this man has a very high IQ. He's in Mensa, if you don't know what that is. It's a whole club for people who are obsessed with their IQ test scores. And his pitch is that he also can make you wildly profitable in the stock market, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, they were pitching something during COVID, and they were saying, hey, during COVID, you can make those pandemic plays that are going to make you a lot of money. That's what they called them, pandemic plays. And we'll get into how that went in a second, but let's finish this off real quick.
I taught all of that to Kyle. He's made over $3 million. His top is on the plane. We are so proud of those accomplishments. We are going to make sure that we give you our best. Get in the Millionaire Roadmap. I want to see you on this jet with us next time. It's
Hey, let's get on the jet, boys.
awesome, and you can totally do it.
Okay, so remember this. Freeze frame here. The founders of a company called Raging Bull tout themselves as expert stock traders who teach customers how they too can become millionaires. The Millionaire Roadmap. Marketing emails said they found a hidden bull market in the COVID-19 pandemic. Federal regulators, aka the Federal Trade Commission, say the company operators have defrauded customers out of more than $137 million over the past 3 years, and the coronavirus-fueled economic crisis hasn't tempered their reckless efforts to dupe vulnerable investors. Oh my gosh. So currently they're being sued. Just came out today, the news. Holy crap, boys. This is a big one. And here's the big news, right? Because these guys, all these traders, most of their pitch, I mean, I would say 100% of their pitch is reliant on them being successful themselves, right? Because who would buy it from someone who's not a successful trader? So they all say, I'm such a hot shot. I made $250,000 in 6 months, or, $3 million in 2 years, or whatever it is. They all tell you that, and they tell you, you can be like me. I have a proven, path to success. But let's look at the truth. See, the Federal Trade Commission did some digging. Here's what they say. In one of my favorite sentences from the lawsuit, Bishop has incurred, and this is Jeff Bishop, the genius Mensa guy. Oh, he's so smart. He incurred substantial and persistent losses as a result of his own stock and option trading activities. He's a loser. Dude, Bishop's income is primarily derived from subscription fees consumers pay to Raging Bull. I mean, we know this, but to hear the popo say it, oh, it's so gratifying. I just love hearing the Federal Trade Commission hammering it home. Because if I say it, guys, they are going to call me libelous. They're going to try to go after me. But you can't get mad at me. I'm just reading off a lawsuit here. Don't get mad at me. Jason Bond, same thing. Incurred substantial and persistent losses. Guys, you're paying losers to teach you how to trade stocks. You're paying people who, quote, incurred substantial and persistent losses as a result of his own stock and options trading activities, end quote. This whole idea of join us on the jet. You guys can join me on the jet. Yeah, if you open your own RagingBull.com and sell subscriptions. That's where the real money is in stock trading. It's in selling how to trade stocks. Sorry, it's the truth. And you're going to learn it if you have to go through a course and learn it. Or you can learn it the easy way and just, hear what I'm saying. Look at the pattern of behavior. Look at history. This is where most of these guys who are not on Wall Street, who are unregistered, who are trying to sell you financial advice, this is where they're making their money. with the jet ads, you know, with the hyper polished, oh, I want to make you money.
I want to see you on this jet with us next time.
I want to see you on the jet. Loser. Just is what it is, guys. It's my opinion. But here's the crazy thing, okay? Before this came out, you couldn't find hardly anything negative about these guys. Why? Because their endorsements were so huge. All the big people talking about them were all saying glowing reviews. I don't know if you know this, but Jordan Belfort, you know, the sales guy, the guy who actually got convicted of fraud for stock stuff. Yeah, actually, he launched a product with them after getting out of jail. Okay, get this. So he went to jail for getting in trouble with the penny stocks thing and investors and losing the money. He gets out of jail for that, waits a few years, and then all of a sudden goes back with Raging Bull. Now, I'm going to give him credit. It was a free product, but it was a tripwire product. Don't get it twisted. That was so you would buy more in to the $137 million fraud. He perpetuated it. He endorsed it. He should be ashamed of himself. And you guys should remember that the next time you're thinking of taking Jordan Belfort's advice. Oh, he's such a nice guy. The guy is a shark. Let's be real. Speaking of sharks, by the way, you know who else is a shark? And a bad one at that. Damon John. Yeah, remember the days we thought sharks were like, you know, skeptical businessmen? No, they're actually for hire. Check this out.
Gals, I'm Jason Bond, here with a man who needs no introduction
Remember, this is a guy being sued from the Federal Trade Commission for fraud
whatsoever. Damon John from ABC Shark Tank and the founder of FUBU.
He started off his life as an educator, and I wanted people to realize that I can communicate with this person and they're going to be able to educate me and show.
What was he? Was he an elementary school teacher? Was he a high school teacher? Either way, how does that qualify him to teach stocks? Damon John seems to think you're a teacher. You're qualified to go do rocket science later. What the hell's wrong with this guy? Did he not vet Jason Bond at all?
Show me step by step on how to improve my life.
As a trader, just this year alone, over $500,000 trading part-time.
Guys, let me remind you, persistent and substantial losses.
Over $500,000 trading.
By the way, Bond isn't his last name. He named himself that because, you know, it sounds nice. You know, stocks and bonds, Jason Bond. Anyway, this is what the gurus all do.
Being a school teacher and now transforming my life to where I am today, that's a powerful move for me.
Big career move. I went from a school teacher to being sued by the Federal Trade Commission, moving up in the world.
And I'm so happy that you're showing, you know, my family all these things that they can do. And more importantly, I'm happy that you showed me because I'm doing it now as well.
Guys, Damon John was paid for this endorsement. It was not, oh, out of the kindness of my heart, I just like you. He was paid to do this. This is how social proof works. You think these guys just get endorsed by these crazy people? No, they pay for it. In 2020, you can manufacture all the social proof you want from anybody you want. You can get a Kevin O'Leary cameo. You can get the Titans of Trade with Damon John. It's embarrassing.
Reason why I flew Jason out here, because after I realized that I was overlooking so much opportunity in the market, and I do know stocks very well, and I have excellent financial advisors.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it, guys. Credibility of Damon John destroyed. Credibility of this man, I'm not sure he ever had it. Credibility of Jeff Bishop sustained substantial and persistent losses. Credibility of Jordan Belfort also down the tube. It's a bad look, but a good lesson. Good lesson in these stock traders, these unregistered people. Do yourself a favor. Go get someone who's qualified to do what they're doing, or learn to do it on your own from free resources. Save yourself tons of money. As you can see, turns out it's pretty easy to take people's money. With a slick grin, some crazy claims, and a few endorsements from some friends. That's all for now. We'll see you next time.
And don't forget to smash like and subscribe. Thank you.